Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. As you may be able to tell, we are out in the woods again. This time we have Shelby, we have Sean, and Brian's getting some food going over there. Shiva's back at the tents, but she's not coming out because it's a little chilly. Yeah, everything has a nice layer of frost on it, but Brian got this nice fire going. Sean's warming his butt cheeks. And yeah, so not sure how exciting this day or video is going to be because we're going to try to go climbing and it may just be too cold and we may not enjoy ourselves, so it may just be another fire at another location. But out in the woods with friends, got in last night. It was a full moon, so it was nice and bright. You were able to see everything, but there was the fire going and you were able to stay nice and toasty, but getting up this morning was a little bit rough. The 0 degree bag was very helpful. But we'll pick it up at breakfast. Here. Yeah, so they're all there. Oh, look at them all, like, so cozy. Except Shiva, she's cold. We split some wood, we drug some wood, and now it's getting close to lunchtime, and then I think we're going to be headed up to try to do some climbing, if it's not too chilly. But it's actually warmed up a decent amount, pretty comfortable in just like t-shirt and flannel now. But it's really nice, just like sitting around a campfire, not having to do anything, and yeah, just getting to be in nature with some wonderful people. Okie dokie, I apologize if there's wind noise. Sean's, the wind noise coming from the back really strong all of a sudden. Sean's packing a pipe because we have a beautiful view up here. And there's a lot of rocks, so as you know, not a big fan of heights, so being up here is a little bit rough, but I have a nice spot that I'm sitting on, so like, it's pretty comfy. You guys coming up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were having some ladybug time.
Oh, that's cute. Interesting. So we made it to the climbing spot. There's a wall. Eating some lunch. No, like, what else do you say?
Tell them what we're eating. Yeah, look.
Yeah, so we're having peanut butter and jellies because they're really easy to carry.
It's the sandwich of the adventurer.
It is the sandwich of the adventure. Brian set up the hammock down there, wherever it is. Oh, it's behind that tree. You can't see it. And she was 100% going to fall asleep in that because it's really comfy. And also, it's 50 degrees up here.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably 40 something at camp by the time we left, but it is like significantly warmer up here and a lot more comfortable.
Well, if you want
I don't know, you got anything else to add?
Just, you know, prepare yourself for some really creamy and nice climbing B-roll.
Yeah.
I assume.
I mean, hopefully. That'd be the goal. so climbing is done. It's gotten a little bit colder. We're starting to pack everything up. Our fire is coming to a smoldering finish now. But we're gonna head back down to the campsite, get ready for dinner, and then we're gonna be having s'mores later. Or at least so I've been told we will have s'mores. Let's see if that remains true. Okie dokie, so as you may be able to tell, my face is very lit and nothing else behind me is, because it's like pitch black out there, but Sean got a fire going for us, and pretty ridiculous. Split a decent amount of wood today, and, well, you know, we're not going to be here tomorrow, so might as well, oh, we are going to be here tomorrow morning.
We got plenty.
Yeah, we still got stuff, but got a raging inferno going. Everybody has had to move their chairs back because it's gotten too warm. Pretty sure Shiva stayed at the same spot though. She hasn't backed up at all.
This time I did.
But yeah, we just had some s'mores, and we are totally going to bed early because yeah, we're all tired. So see you tomorrow morning.
Wait, what? Oh, did he make it? So the answer's kind of. So to give a breakdown of what happened over the weekend, Friday left from work and headed out to go camping with some friends up towards the Penn State area and do a little bit of rock climbing. So we got there Friday night, got our tents all set up, and it was really cold, but woke up the next morning, made a fire, made breakfast, and kind of just hung around camp for a little while. Around lunchtime, we headed up to the area that we were climbing in, climbed around on some rocks, made another fire so that we could stay warm while we were there, and then we headed back down, had some dinner, and built a very large fire, as you can see by, I guess, what was the last clip there. Now, the confusing bit in the video is I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow. Today's not tomorrow. Today's much later. But we went home. So we were kind of just like sitting around the fire, and I think it was Sean who brought it up, but he was like, what are we doing tomorrow? And I was like, well, we're not actually doing anything tomorrow. And we didn't have like a whole lot of food for breakfast. I mean, like there was a lot of snacks and stuff that Brian had brought, but we weren't like specifically doing breakfast. And then it was kind of like, well, it's only 8 o'clock, which has become a theme, I guess, for my camping trips, is when it's 8 o'clock, yeah, that's good to go. So it was like, well, it's 8 o'clock, I guess we can like make it back home. It was going to be like 10:30 by the time I got home. It was going to be like 11 by the time Sean got home. So it wasn't that we necessarily needed to stay because it wasn't going to be smart to drive home. And so unfortunately a lot of other people had bailed on the trip, so we didn't want to just like, no, we don't need to do this, we can just go home. But the more that we thought about it, talked it over, it was kind of like, well, we do all have like normal lives that we have to get back to, and it might be nice to have a day out of the weekend where we're able to kind of catch up on things, take care of the random chores that need to be taken care of. So, yeah, we pretty much all had our cars set up to sleep in because it was cold sleeping in the tent, so we knew it was going to be warmer sleeping in the cars. So everybody had their cars all set up. Shelby had his truck all ready to sleep in. And then we were like, well, I guess we should just pack everything up. So packed up the camp box, all the food stuff, the tent was already tore down because we was going to be sleeping in the car that evening. And so pretty much just made sure that we had everything together, put it all in our vehicles, and then we caravanned out down the dirt road and all winded up back at home. So now you can leave your opinion down in the comments below, but I think it was a successful camping trip. Got to hang out with friends, got to cook food by the fire, got to just, you know, be out in nature, not really connected to anything else, and just enjoy our time out there. Or do you view it as quitting? Either way, like, make sure to give me your opinion down in the comments below. Now, what that means is I think I'm going to need to give a little bit more of a breakdown of what you need to go camping, not just for colder weather, but camping in general, as well as some of the helpful things that you should know when headed out into the woods or just to your local campground. So pay attention to those for upcoming videos. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date on all the videos as they're coming out. But thank you so much for watching another camping expedition gone kinda right this time. So for more semi-interesting videos, stay tuned for the next one, and we'll see you in the next one.